this is the place to go to watch some games. The Bruins have like 5 minutes left, so I bet they have it on here. So. What's up, everybody? Arty 84 here, Wicked Explorers. We're in Fort Myers, Florida. It's 8:30 at night. I got kicked out of my pool because they close at dusk. It's, as you can see, past dusk. So I am basically walking across the street to the strip mall that has a few bars over there, and I will be having a beverage. I think I might do a little pub crawl. I'm assuming those bars I can hit up before I can come back. Suze and Henry is sleeping, going to sleep, so I'll be not long, but I'll do this quick. But I got a couple roadies with me, but I'm not going to take both of them, so I'm going to actually do an old trick that I learned many years ago from an old manager of mine named Mark. And we did this going to a Red Sox game. We had drinks on the way, but we couldn't finish them before we went to the park, so we buried a drink near the stadium. So I'm going to bury a beer along the way, and then I'm going to see if it's still there when we come back. And if it is, I'm going to drink on the way back. So, here we go. So the number one concern I got to worry about is it's not quite like late night. It's like 8:30 right now. So business is still open. Things are still going. So I got to be very cautious where I bury this. But at the same time, I'm just going to be cautious walking and drinking an adult beverage. But it is Florida. Probably get a ticket or something like that, I guess. I don't know. But I'm trying not to draw too much attention to myself. I think I have a spot up here in the corner where I'm going to... Alright, so we're here at an abandoned... It's like an Applebee's. So I'm going to actually put the beer not in the mailbox, it's against the law, but like in the mailbox underneath it. It falls through. Alright, so here's my beer. Let's see if it's still there when we get back. Alright, we're at Bell Tower Mall, and we've documented this mall a few times on some of my road trips here. So and it's kind of a dead mall, but there's a few restaurants over here. There's a Beer Works, not a Beer Works, a World of Beers, and a few other restaurants. I'm actually going through the parking lot right here, taking a shortcut. You can't really see me because it's like really bad lit. Alright, I'm in the parking lot. Go to the strip mall. I know there's like 5 places I can probably get a beer, so I'm gonna try to hit all of them up one at a time, and we'll go from there. See how this goes. I mean, they booted me out of the pool, which is fine. I understand. It's just at dusk, and it's way past dusk. So, and Henry and Sue are trying to go to sleep, and I'm just gonna be a problem. So, it's easy for me just to go wander off responsibly. I'm not driving. So, and I've never done this before. I've walked down here before from my grandmother's house, which is like 2 miles away. But you know, it's been a while. So. Let's, here we go, the mall's over there. If you guys know this area, leave me comments below. Make sure you subscribe. It's a little bit different of a weekend adventure. Usually we're exploring stuff, and here I am exploring a bunch of bars. So here we go. Alright, stop one, Brentwood Tavern. Let's check this place out. We have an outdoor bar. Let's check it out. Stop one. We did stop one. It was Brentwood Tavern here at Bell Tower Mall. So short distance will be, looks like Fridays. Okay, so we're gonna pop in Fridays real quick, have a drink, then we're gonna head back that way. That's where the majority of some of the other restaurants are. And the Dave & Buster's at the end. We'll see how far we get because it is 9 o'clock and all these places are on the stop line. All right. Stop 2. Alright, stop number 2 here at Fridays. The Corona. I'm gonna stick with Coronas tonight just to make it easy. I want to mix things up. I haven't been to this Fridays years. I used to come here a lot with my parents when we were down here. We needed something to kill some time at Bell Tower. You know, God, it's probably been 10 years since it's been in this place, but it looks exactly the same, so. Alright, so stop to Fridays, which I came to many, many times back in the day. In this place, Society, which used to be hopping. I don't know if it's closed or not. I thought it was kind of odd to be placed in this particular mall. Just basically, this is kind of like an up-end mall with kind of a nightclub. I don't know. But as I had talked about in the Bell Tower Dead Mall or not video from last year, there's a lot of nostalgic to this mall. Before they did the renovation, obviously it looks really new. There was fountains and stuff in the middle and everything like that. And it was a mall that, when you're a kid, there's no toy stores and stuff, so you really weren't excited to go. There's really nothing I could buy when I was there. So to me, it was kind of like, ugh. And then when I got older, I spent a lot of time here when I came out with my buddies. It was a great coffee shop. It was right in the center. We used to go to all the time, and I'd gone there a few times, and actually I think it might be in the center where it used to be. I'm not sure. I think it might have been right there, but they had, renovated over time. There used to be these asterisks. It's completely different than some of the old videos that they have here. I think this was, that's what the coffee shop was. And it looks like it's now a coffee shop again. So I'm not quite sure what the end game is of this mall. There's a lot of vacant spots. I know they're trying to make it more of a high-end mall, which is cool. And if that works out, it's great, because then you have more of like the regular mall down the street at the Edison that we also explored. So we'll see how it goes. After posting the Bell Tower video online on Reddit and Facebook, I've been getting a lot of people saying, well, it's because they overpriced all these places so they can keep the high-end places here and all this stuff. So I don't know really actually what the truth is. But it was always kind of empty, and it's empty now, and it's kind of sad. But it's alright. But we're going to stop number 3. So we're going to try to find a third bar here that's open and have a beer. And continue this Bell Tower-ish area. So here we go. Alright, for stop number 3, we're at this Japanese Bishuteki place called Daruma. I don't know, I'm going to check it out. See what it's like. I haven't seen this place. So let's go inside. Beer number 3. Alright, these seem to be the places that are on the left. So World of Beer, no longer here. I just remember that they closed this place, which is kind of sad. But, so we've been here, we've been there, we're gonna go there, so we're gonna go there next, then Blue Point. Let's see what else is there. Spot 3 or spot 4. Next stop. Holy cow, we're just at the Dave & Buster's for stop number 4. There's one more spot in the mall that potentially could be open. It's like the Oyster Bar-ish, when we're gonna find it. It is 10:22, so it's debatable if they'll still be open. So if they are, then great. If not, we're just gonna go to what we think is the next stop. It's gonna be Shoeless Joes, which should be open. We'll find out. I'll find that one. I lost it. I think it's this way, or one of these little alleyways. It's really kind of serene walking through Bell Tower late at night with nothing going on. Kind of quiet. Unfortunately, it's kind of like it was when we filmed our video last year at this time, but there was during the day. I shaved my face at that bathroom a couple of years ago, 2015. We got a haircut down the street at Mario's, which is a really cool place to get a haircut. Long story for a different time. Alright, we are approaching the center of the mall right now. And it's kind of cool. It's pretty kind of long. I'm walking through what right now would be these giant water fountains and stuff they used to have here that they don't have anymore. For insurance reasons and stuff. They did a really good job making this place look nice, I'll tell you that much. But, alright, let's go find that last restaurant. A lot of great times when this was the old coffee shop. God, I forget what the name was, and I feel like it wasn't that big. I'm looking inside right now. It looks bigger. Maybe the wall was pushed forward early, but a really cool coffee shop. 15 years ago on spring break, we spent a lot of time, so let's go see if the restaurant we're looking for is open right now. Should have came in first. Looks like they closed. Alright, so we hit 4 out of the 5 spots we could have hit here at Bell Tower. So, no surprise. It's okay. So we are going to go to Shoeless Joes, which is over here for our last drink, and then we head back to the hotel and see if we can find our beer that's still in the mailbox. But it is a Wednesday night. I'm assuming most places close at 10. We should have went here first before Dave & Buster's because it looked like they were here early, but it is what it is. So 4 spots so far. We're going to go Shoeless Joes hopefully for 5. And after that, I think everything else is closed, so bear with us.
I do not know if I have an answer to that. Danny. And Mama.
No, 5. Alright, so stop 5. And it's about just 2.5 hours. 5 beers. 6 counting the one I had on the way here. We didn't do the 5th spot in Bell Tower because it was closed. So we got 4 out of the 5 over there, which is cool. Shoeless Joes was open, so we got one over there. And for the hell of it, since it was still kind of early, I Googled and I found that there's a bar over here across from Bell Tower and like the complex where like Outback and stuff that's open. So we're just gonna walk over there, see if we can find it. Sorry, the light's going in. If we can, great. If we can't, I'm gonna go find my beer in the mailbox and walk back. Sorry about the light. But yeah, you know, this is like kind of cool because so I've been coming down here for spring break since 2003. So we're at, this is the 19th year we've been out. We missed 2020 and we missed 16. I think I missed 3 out of the 19 years. But I had been here in between, like not for spring break, but there. But I've pretty much been to Fort Myers every year for the last 20 years or so. So my second home. I love this place. My wife thinks Suzi thinks I'm crazy, but it's like, this is what I know, you know? I've been coming here since I was little. And I like walking around, I like stay at the hotel, like seeing my grandmother. It's all good. So let's go find that one last place that's open. Have one more drink, and we'll call this Bell Tower Crawl night. So here we go. Alright, so we walk through. We're trying to find this place. It's somewhere over here. I'm not quite sure exactly where. I was looking at the directory and nothing matched up. So we'll just walk through and see what we can find. I didn't know this place was this big, to be honest with you. Alright, so I think I found it. It's called a cafe. It's one of these places for you. The funny thing is, I got a pedicure here back on spring break 2004. I just don't know what place it was either. So, I don't know, we're just going to keep on walking and see if we can find it.
Streets, soon she will find it's better at home because she lost her mind. Don't Sweat smokes my feet. In my slipper in the shoes. Saying I'm better off dead. I don't feel like saying.
Alright, so that wasn't exactly a bar. It was kind of like a lounge. And there was no alcohol. But they had CBD. So I had a tea that had in it. So, whatever. I mean, I'll count it as number 6 here at the Bell Tower Extravaganza. Alright, so tonight on a Wednesday, I mean, it's season, spring training-ish. It's 11:30 right now. We did 5 bars and a cool joint where you get CBD. Cool. So that's 6 drinks altogether. And 3 hours, so that's not too bad. We missed out on one other place. I doubt there's anything else open down there on a Wednesday, so what it is what it is. It was a night out, so we accomplished something, which is cool. I guess I go back to Dave and Buster's, but I don't know about that, especially after I did to the bathroom over there. But we're going to walk back to the hotel, and I'm going to see if my beer is still in the mailbox at the abandoned Applebee's, which I'm going to assume it is. If it isn't, something happened. But let's go check it out and see if it is. Then we'll go back to the room. And we have a big day tomorrow. So that was our Bell Tower Mall pub crawl. And I got to say, I know I'm in the dark now. I know what I said in the last video last year about how like Bell Tower is kind of a dead mall. In retail-wise, it seems like it is. But for like restaurants and stuff like that, not so much. So maybe you just make it a restaurant and bar place to go to. I don't know. They'll figure it out. But let's go find if my beer's still in the mailbox. All right. Moment of truth. Let's see if my beer has stayed in the mailbox this entire time. We're like almost to the hotel. All right. Let's see if abandoned Applebee's. There's like no one over here, so rabbits and shit. Oh, look at that! Boom! All right, beer was there. I'm about a football field away from my hotel room. I'm gonna try to drink this along the way, but I gotta say tonight was a success. We hit 5 bars. We hit a CBD room. That was a cool place. It's a cool place just to hang out. Anyways, I would totally. Have a few drinks, all good in the hood. Drink this, go to bed, and we'll call it a night. And it's all before midnight, so it's all good. So let me know what you guys think. It's a Wednesday, so bear with me, okay? Comments below if you've been to this place. Please subscribe if you like our videos. And we love you. So we'll see you guys later. Toodaloo. Bye. Gross. It's 77 degrees up. It's a 77 degree. Get the hiccups. But yeah. What's everybody doing? It's day 2 of this pub crawl. So last night we ended it at the Cama Lounge, which didn't sell alcohol at all. Which is cool. It was some kind of trippy drink. I don't know if that had any effect on me because I went right back to the hotel room afterwards, so I felt passed out. So maybe it did help me sleep. But silly me, didn't realize there was like 3 bars right across the street. Not that Bell Tower was too much of a walk, but there are actually a couple spots: a sports bar, a Mexican restaurant, and a Longhorns. So I'm gonna hit the Longhorns first. I think it's probably gonna close the soonest, and then check out the other 2, and then maybe we'll go to Bell Tower and do another little run over there. But by that, it might be too late for most of the stuff. But I did have a beer today, and I'm taking it on the walk. I'm not putting one in a mailbox today because even though tonight's actually kind of cool, probably would have been a good night to do it, but that day was disgusting last night. So let's check this out. All right, that's stop number 1 for the night. Senor Tequila's Fine Mexican Grill. We're gonna have a drink here. We're gonna go Longhorn, but I'm just gonna go in the order. It makes it a little easier. I still gotta finish this beverage real quick before I go in there, and then we'll proceed with the night's activities. All right, shout out to Senor Tequilas. They were closing, and at 9, it was 8:50. I walked in. The manager was very nice and said, "Hey, do you want one?" I said, "Sure," just so I can get the place in for the pub crawl. Excuse me. Holy cow! Get the hiccups. So I did. I had one, nice and easy Corona. I took care of the bartender. So shout out to Senor Tequilas. If you're in Fort Myers, check them out. Cool people and a good time. So I'm actually gonna go to Lone Star next, because I think they're gonna close before Duffy's. I'll come back to Duffy's, and then we'll make our way back over to Sanibel. I was there today. Bell Tower. There we go. Spot number 2 for the night. Longhorn. What did I say? Lone Star? They've been out of business for years. Longhorn Steakhouse. In the Bruins game. Alright, it's about an hour in. Nice quick beer. 2 beers in. Going to Duffy's right now. They close at 11. Shoeless closes at 12. And Dave & Buster's closes at 1. So I could probably get 3 more in. We'll see. That's about it. After that, at that point, I'm not Ubering anywhere. I'm staying in the neighborhood, so that'll do it. And if I want another beer, I just go back to the room, I guess. All right, this is the place to go to watch some games. The Bruins have like 5 minutes left, so I bet they have it on here. So I'm gonna do that. Shout out to Doug if he's watching this. I know he's down here in Fort Myers somewhere. Maybe I run into him tonight. We'll see. We've been trying to run into each other for the last 15 years. All right, we're back at Bell Tower. So Duffy's was cool. It was actually 2 for $1 Coronas. So the average price of beers have been roughly between $5 and $8 a Corona. So, not a bad deal. So Duffy's is 2 for $8, $4 a piece. So by far the cheapest. Oh God, by far the cheapest. So I would definitely suggest going there. I'm not quite sure what kind of deals they have over there, but it's a sports bar, so they're trying to get people in there. They're getting a lot of Boston and Minnesota people down here to watch spring training. And it's a cool place. Woo, God. It's 11:15. So we're going to go to Duffy's because they're open till 12. And I think Dave & Buster's is open till 1. So it might be like a 2 more in. I don't know, we'll see. Bell Tower seems to be wrapped up right now. And whatever. I need another beer like a hole in it. But me and Sue went to Duffy's many Decembers ago. 2018 maybe? See the Pats game. Saints game. But man, I miss World of Beers. They used to be over there. They were open till 1 a.m. They had 100-something beers. They were a cool place. That kind of sucked. They moved the location. You know, when Sue and I were here, they were going, like, you could tell they were going out of business. They were running out of shit. And that was 4 years ago. So I think when we came down last year, we figured out they're gone. They were like right there. But it is what it is. Well, Shoeless Joes. I think it's over here. Here we go. Whew. These hiccups are killing me. Alright, that was our stop of the night. Shoeless Joes, we were there last night. It's weird, my beer was half the price than it was the night before. It was like $9 last night. $4 tonight. I don't know. So we're gonna go to Dave & Buster's for one more beer. I know they're open till 1. And then maybe we'll check out that Cama bar again. It looks like they close at 12, so we'll see what happens. But one more beer, call it a night. This is my last night of hanging out for this vacation because tomorrow is our last day here at Fort Myers, but we have like a 5 a.m. roll call in the morning to head up to Knoxville to drop my mother-in-law off and spend the night. So I need all the sleep I can. It's gonna be a long day of driving. Sue and I like to do 2-hour shifts on and off, so we'll do that. But even with that, still, I didn't want to be up drinking all night and hanging around. I want to go to bed nice and early and be safe. So that's what we will be doing tomorrow. Well, Saturday, I guess. So this is really my last night in Fort Myers, hanging around. I feel bad Sue can't come out, but she's obviously 7 months pregnant. Henry's sleeping in there. She's hanging out with her mom. Giving them their private time together. I'll just get out of the room, get out of here. Diddy bop around my second town. So we're going to go to Dave & Buster's right here and just check it out. Let's see if I can get one more drink in. And then we'll call it a night. We'll see what happens. Next stop of the night. Alright, this may be the last beer of the night. Lights are on. Looks like it's the last call. Alright, we'll end this Fort Myers park crawl here. We are, it's almost 1 o'clock. I lost track of time. Just hanging out. We went to the Cama Lounge one more time. Got a nice tea beverage, which I'm drinking on my way back to the hotel. And, we went to Dave & Buster's. It was alright. Nothing to write home about. But that was a pub crawl in 2 days. Probably last time I'll be here for about a year. So, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, leave your comments below. And we'll see you guys soon.